look at that sexy new intro. Hey guys, it's Nick here, and before you start complaining about that I copied Machinima, all I did was use the audio, which is not committing a crime. Several other channels do it, so it can't be a problem. Also, I'm not ya boy, so I'm not going to say that. I'm your best buddy, but I'm not ya boy, so I'm not going to say that like everyone else does. But today we're doing some Darius gameplay. I believe it goes up to level 24, which isn't that high. The first week of it being out, people were already hitting the 30s and 40s. It's a pretty simple map to get a hang of. You really don't have to have any skill. But today's not going to be too much about the gameplay. This is my Black Ops wish list. And a lot of the wish lists that have already been done focus on the multiplayer aspect. That's not really what I'm in for, because there are two distinct groups. You have one group that, when World at War came out, they complained and said, oh, the multiplayer sucks, this game is horrible, I'm going back to COD4. And they went back, and they played COD4. And these are the so-called YouTube celebrities that, we all like to love. And then there's other people, and they just stuck with World at War. And me sticking with World at War was probably one of the best things I had ever done because of Nazi zombies. I'm an utter Nazi zombies fanatic. And, there's a whole storyline and all that crap that I've helped uncover on a main website. But, so obviously my first wish for Black Ops, which is going to be made by Treyarch, the same developer that made World at War, is going to be zombies. Which I can almost 100% believe that zombies are going to be in there. Just this past week, community VIPs went to Treyarch to get a preview, and they're not allowed to discuss anything till the 28th. And I'm sure they showed them zombies because most of them there were zombies fanatics, and they stuck with World at War. They are the true Call of Duty, quote-unquote, celebrities, not these people that condemned World at War. So, zombies, it's gotta be in there. I mean, it was just way too profitable. I mean, they can make big money on this. Bobby Kotick knows it, Treyarch knows it. They can make money by having zombies. Second, dedicated servers for consoles. Now, it's already been hinted at that the PC is gonna have dedicated servers, which that's great, but I'm not on PC. I would love to have dedicated servers for the console. Now, yesterday, a Treyarch worker, I forget his name, responded to a lot of the requests, namely Blame Truth's video, I believe. Now, he said that a lot of the problems that you think are lag aren't really lag. It's just the aesthetics of online playing, and it's the internet itself. And so he basically hinted that dedicated servers on consoles aren't going to happen, which is okay. I mean, Call of Duty, which doesn't have dedicated servers, and Bad Company 2, which does have dedicated servers, if you have a good connection on World at War, I mean, you're really not going to get any lag. I think that the main problem with Modern Warfare 2 is that the actual host selection process was not as strict, and that may be because of the host migration. They probably thought, whoa, if it's a bad host, it'll just pick a new one, which it really didn't. The host migration wasn't really good at all. It only helps maybe 3 out of 5 times. Other times, it just can't find anyone that ends the match. But dedicated servers, I mean, it'd be nice and awesome to have. But I mean, if you can find a great host, if you can design it that way, that would be more so what I'm looking for. And next up is going to be weapon balance now, and challenge too. Now, in Call of Duty 4 and World at War, I mean, the weapons were challenging. You had to, learn the weapon. You had to learn how to do good with it, etc. And in Modern Warfare 2, they tried to make this game so accessible to all this broad audience that the weapon skill level was brought down. So basically, the weapons play themselves. You don't have to necessarily be a skilled player to use a weapon to the best of its ability, which I disagree with. Call of Duty needs to have skill. I mean, you can't have Activision just toning it down, making it quote-unquote accessible just to make money. I mean, Call of Duty is, for me showing off how good I can be against other people. And that's just what I do. So, you gotta have the weapon challenge. I mean, if they buy the game, I mean, it only takes you a week to get a hang of the game. Give them a week and they can start getting a couple kills. But skilled players, and I'm not calling myself skilled, they just need to stand out. They need to better stand out. My next wish is an upgraded engine from Modern Warfare 2. I was hoping that the crispiness, if that's a word, the crispiness of the colors would look better in this game, because in Modern Warfare 2 they really didn't catch my eye. I do believe my character goes down here, or not. Just this week, in the same response to the dedicated servers request, he had listed that no, it wasn't that, it was the PlayStation Magazine, confirmed that, basically, Treyarch has done what Infinity Ward did, where they took their previous engine from their old game and upgraded it. So this is an upgraded World at War engine, is what is going to be in Call of Duty 7. Which I totally love that, because I trust that Treyarch has the know-how to make a great engine. I think that they did get screwed over with World at War, because essentially they had a year to design multiplayer and campaign around IW's engine. Now they've had their entire 2-year cycle, the same as Infinity Ward had. They could create just as good as a product and as groundbreaking as 4 was. I even read that some of multiplayer was finished so early because they had that time that some of the campaign levels were based off multiplayer. And I think that attests to the fact that they're taking multiplayer very seriously this time around, which I love. I mean, come on, you gotta love that. Here we are getting swamped, grabs the insta-kill. So that's that with the engine, and I just went down. But next up is gonna be the perks. The perks in Call of Duty are always so important. You know, they can make or break the way that multiplayer flows. You know, Call of Duty 2 and 3, I believe, didn't have perks at all. Then you get into 4, and the perks were okay, but there was Juggernaut and Final Stand, which got annoying. World at War was pretty much the same perks, and then Modern Warfare 2, I don't know where their logic was. I mean, they got rid of Juggernaut, but they kept stopping power. And there's really no counter to stopping power. So there's an uncountered perk right there, stopping power. Why would they keep a perk to counter a perk that doesn't exist? I like saying the word perk, if you haven't noticed. I don't understand why they would do that. The pro idea was great. I mean, it's great. I mean, you have to like the perk and use it to get the next tier. However, what was it? Someone else, I forget his name, basically said that Ninja didn't make any sense. Ninja would be better to have silent footsteps first, which I agree with. But the pro idea was actually pretty good, and I do hope Treyarch adopts that. There we go. I just ran into the power thing right as they turned it on. And there they go. We are done. We are long done, guys. So, thanks for watching there, guys. That's my Black Ops wishlist. Please comment below with your ideas. And also, for more of that good old zombie information I was talking about earlier, go to callofdutysombies.com. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Operator Perry. See ya.